Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending where on the globe you are. Hey, it's Insane Writer. Welcome to the channel, The Budget Gamer. We're just a couple minutes away from hopefully getting the new packs released. I've got my Poke Gold ready, I've got my pack hourglasses, and I'm ready to roll. Oh, roughly about 3+ minutes away. Just going to check a couple of things. I've got roughly 963 gold. We know that 60 gold buys a 10 pack. So that's definitely a number of 10 packs I can purchase. I also have I have 78 pack hourglasses. We know what 12 hourglasses to a pack. So that's another 6 packs there. So definitely have enough funds and resources to open a bunch of packs. My plan is to open a pack, 10 packs at a time, but I'll take it slow and we'll kind of take a look at each card. Maybe I just read them out loud, give my thoughts and opinion, if I have one. If you're online and watching, feel free to type in your thoughts. I know a lot of my subscribers are from India and Indonesia, so shout out to you all. If you don't have English character set, just an emoji or a reaction is also a great thing. Just let me know you're there. But I definitely plan to get started here in a couple minutes. If by chance then the game does not release the packs at the normal time, which should be my time West Coast 10 p.m., I'll probably just go ahead and play some matches for about an hour. During that time, kind of check in every so often to see if the packs are released. And if so, maybe they come out a little bit late, then we can still dive in and take a look. If not, then I'll probably just kind of stay tuned offline. And then as soon as I do see the packs released, I'll jump back on for a short notice live stream, spend those resources, and we can take a look at those cards. By no means am I a complete expert on everything. So if you have your thoughts, you have expertise to share, please make sure to put it in the chat. Love to hear what you have to share. I can share those thoughts with everyone, and maybe we can get some conversations going. So we're down to less than a minute. I'm going to go ahead and hop out. I'm not exactly sure where we're going to see these packs. Are they going to show up where we see the genetic Apex, Charizard, Mewtwo, and Pikachu packs? Are they going to be somewhere else? Not really sure, but I'm definitely ready to go. At the moment, let's see, we'll hit 10 o'clock my time. That's the typical time I see all the releases. Again, I'm on the West Coast of the U.S., and that's typically when all the events start. So kind of hoping to see something here soon. So we've just hit 10 o'clock. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have to exit out and come back in. I'm going to kind of hunt around here. And there they are. All it took is jumping screens. So there they are, Mythic Island packs. We got some missions. Obviously, it's my new missions for the day. We also have Mythical Island missions. Register 5 cards into the decks, 10 cards, 15 cards, 20 cards, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60. So 60 out of the, supposedly we were told there would be 80. Deck. Looks like we have a number of missions there, so those will be fun to work on as well. Looks like we have some related to Mew EX, Aerodactyl, Pidgeot, Celebi, Gyarados. Theme collections. They've also added some theme collections. Untouched Forest, Tranquil Lake, Scorching Wilderness, Forgotten Ruins. Whoops. Catching Bugs. Pokemon that fly, attacks with 20 damage. Small Pokemon, Repose. Flower Travelers. Pack stamina to open 60 booster packs. 3 Mew cards, 3 blue cards. All right, well, let's go ahead and dive into this. I'm going to go back to the main menu here. And I've got some maxed out for my free packs. So I'm going to go ahead and use those free packs first. And with that, I got a little bit of a wait here. I can only imagine their servers are probably getting hammered with everyone who's excited like us to be on immediately to see these openings. So first pack, here we go. Let's see. Well, definitely a little bit slow right now. Lag monster is going to keep us from opening packs. Let's give it a quick spin. Not that it really makes any difference. Picking a pack. A1A. I have a hard time pronouncing all these, but I'll just do my best. Snivy has a Vine Whip attack for 42 energy. 70. A basic. That's not too bad. Let's move on to the next one. There is a 3-diamond Mew. Psi Report. Your opponent reveals their hand. Nice looking card. Mew's one of my favorites. At Pokemon Go, I have a shiny Mew. That's perfect. 15, 15, 15 across. Probably my single favorite Pokemon Go Pokemon, and having a perfect shiny Mew. Definitely proud of that one. Next, Floette. Leaf Drain, 40 points. Heal 10 damage from this Pokemon, 70 health, stage 1. Salazzle, new card for me. Poison Claws. 30 points of damage. 1 energy, 80 health, fire Pokemon. 1 retreat, not bad. Rapidash. Wow, nice new graphics on Rapidash. That's very impressive. Rising Lunge, 40 plus. Flip a coin. If heads attack does 60 more damage. Wow, that is a huge change. Rapidash up to, that's going to make the Blaine deck pretty darn strong. Budget Blaine deck. 2-diamond Rapidash. Very impressive card. I'm going to be excited to put that one into my budget deck for Blaine. All right, let's continue to move on. Getting excited here. 5 new cards. Let me just move through this really quick. Hopefully it's not too much lag. Up. Put those into the Mythical Islands. 1 of 68. Okay. So we know it's not 80 cards. It's 68. At least for that part of it. There's probably a second set. Okay, here we go. Team Booster Pack, Mythical Island. Return to the title screen. Okay. Everything it can do to keep us from opening those packs. Gonna go back in. The game is definitely running a little slow right now. Probably lots and lots of excitement for these new cards. I've got plenty of gold and plenty of stuff to open. So we'll be on for a little while. Get to see hopefully a good majority. All right, let's continue on. Next free pack. That's hopefully the Lag Monster, strongest single Pokemon in the entire deck of cards. Right now, that one's winning. Okay, shout out to my grandson Benson. I see he's watching. Retry. Okay, let's try this again. Got a lot of gold stacked up, ready to buy a lot of 10 packs. There we go. Quick spin. And I'm tapping on the cards, but everything's really slow right now. Here we go. Flabibi. It's a basic card, 40 health. Your active Pokemon is now asleep. Okay. Not too bad. It sounds like the new Jigglypuff. Slurpuff, stage 1. Oh, that's a cute looking Pokemon. 100 health, psychic. Looks like it needs 2 energy, 1 psychic, 1 colorless. Magic shot, 60 points of damage. Not too bad. Budding Expeditioner, new supporter card. Put your Mew EX in the active spot into your hand. Great way to retreat. Going back to your hand, basically getting rid of any statuses, getting rid of any damage. Wow, that'll be a great card. So Budding Expeditioner, very nice. Whirlipede, great graphics on this one. Stage 1, 90 health. It's a dark. Poison Sting. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Poison's a great, very underrated status effect. It does not stack, but it definitely can turn the tides in a match. That's a 1 diamond. Stonejourner. Mega Kick. 3 fighting energy for 90 points of damage. It's a basic card with 120 health. Kangaskhan. Well, that might be gone as the high end or the top basic Pokemon for health. This is a great looking card. This card could go great with definitely a Fossils deck. 3 retreats, the only thing tough on that, but just like that's the same as Kangaskhan. So nice card. All right. Let's hope the game speed picks up here. We're through a whole whopping 2 packs of, I don't know, we'll probably end up opening like 100 packs or so is my guess. Okay. And again, if anyone has any thoughts or any input, feel free to put those in chat. Also, if you're overseas, feel free, maybe give me an emoji or, anything just to let me know you're out there, a reaction. Okay, next. 10 out of 68 so far. That's with opening 2 packs. The game is definitely slow. Just waiting for it to come up. Oh, there's a backwards one. I'll select that one. I'll even slide it backwards. All right, there is the new Vaporeon I had been talking about. Ability, Washout. As often as you like during your turn, you may move a water energy from one of your benched water Pokemon to your active water Pokemon. That's a freebie. Unless the ability, all abilities are free, and it'll tell you if it can only be when it's in the active spot. Wave Splash, 3 energy, only needs 1 water, 60 points of damage. Got a 2 retreat. It's a stage 1 from Eevee. 120 health. That'll be an interesting card to see how it plays out in a nice water deck. Maybe a Blastoise EX. Maybe this could be with Articuno Greninja deck. Interesting. All right, let's move on. Pidgeotto. 3 energy wing attack for 50. It's a stage 1 with 90 health. 1 retreat. Nice card. There's another Whirlipede. We've already talked about that one. Mythical Slab. Look at the top card of your deck. This is an item card. If that card is a, what is it, a psychic Pokemon or a dark Pokemon? Put it in your hand. If not one of those Pokemon, put it at the bottom of your deck. Gotta be psychic is my guess, but it's hard to tell this emblem. All right, that's an interesting card. And Ponyta, and that's a new look on Ponyta as well. Stomp, flip a coin. If heads, the attack does 30 more damage. That is a 1 diamond, 1 retreat, 1 energy, basic Pokemon at 60 health with a potential of 40 damage. Wow, the Blaine deck is definitely look like it's going to get revamped. Okay, so 3 packs. Looks like I'll be at 14 of the 68. We'll continue to move on. I'm still just working through my 4 free packs before we open the first 10 pack. Okay. Oh, I must have went through them all. Maybe I only had enough for 3 saved up. All right, so here we go. Using pack hourglass. Just zip through the time. And going to start another opening. Okay, what do we get this time? Opening up. Whirlipede. So we've seen that card already, so I'll move past that one. Labibi, we've seen this one. Old Amber, another item trainer card. Play this card as if it were a 40 HP basic Pokemon. At any time during your turn, you may discard this card from play. This card cannot retreat. So when you use cards like this and you try to retreat, it just goes into your discard pile. So this obviously must be a pre-evolution for just like the other Amber card. All right, next, Superior, Stage 2, 110 health. It's a grass Pokemon. Jungle Totem. Each grass energy attached to your grass Pokemon provides 2 energy. This effect doesn't stack. Solar Beam, 4 energy, only 1 grass, 70 points of damage, and it has a 2 retreat. It's a 3-diamond card, okay? Lumineon. The Stage 1, 80 health water Pokemon. 2 water energy. Aqua Liner. The attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Nice. 50. We've got a couple cards that do like 20 and 30, but that's the first one I've seen at 50. Very nice. And that could be a good water deck. You got Greninja. You could team this card up with Greninja, who can also attack the back. So you could be, you know, from the front with this card in the active spot in Greninja, you could be, you know, putting down 80 points of damage to a bench Pokemon. And that finishes that pack, so 2 more. Let's see, so that puts me up to 17 out of 68. Okay, so now that, well, let me get through the rest of my hourglasses, and then we'll start spending some poke gold. Coming up, there's a carousel. We know it doesn't make a difference, but I saw one facing backwards. We'll just go ahead and take this one. Whoa, how amazing would it be to open a God Pack from the new... I haven't even opened a God Pack at all, but getting a God Pack would be amazing. I know my son opened a God Pack. And I see it posted all the time on different social medias. But I've got one gold crown is the best I've ever done. All right, there's Lumineon. We've already talked about this card. Delmies or Delmise. This is a basic 100 health grass Pokemon. Wow, 100 health. Just like Kangaskhan. Okay. 1 energy, so 1 grass energy whip. If this Pokemon has at least 3 extra grass energy attacked, it does 70 more points of damage. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Take a little time to get that extra energy. I'd be 4 energy in total, but 2 retreat, not a bad card. Let's see. Elgyem. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. It is a basic 60 health psychic Pokemon. Does a headbutt for 1 energy, 1 retreat. Cool looking little Pokemon. Next, Chatot. Wow, that's a cool looking graphic. It's a basic 60 health colorless. Mimic. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. Oh, wow. So if your opponent has been dealt a brick hand, and you could put this in the active spot, typically you see the brick hands kind of early, so you could pull like 5 or 6 cards from your hand. Very interesting. I'll be curious to see what those who play a lot of tournaments, see if they incorporate this card into their decks. Magikarp, another graphic on Magikarp. Leap out, switches Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. 30 health. All right, so I got 4 new ones on that turn. Continuing on, just working my way through. Again, just hi everyone. Thanks for joining my channel, The Budget Gamer. We're just doing a live stream tonight, looking through these new packs. I've got plenty of poke gold stacked up. And just going to kind of go through all my resources. I'm definitely not the budget gamer tonight by any means. But I thought I would invest some cash, open a bunch of cards, and let everyone take a look of what's kind of out there firsthand. You could also play this video back after the stream is done and take a look at the cards that you're most interested in. Maybe kind of start planning for what you want to look for with Wonder Picks. Maybe kind of make a priority list. Okay, let's continue on. Again, the game's definitely slow right now. I'm going to try to open another pack. Working, I still got 54 Wonder Glasses, so I got 4 more openings, and then after that, we'll dive into 10 packs. Okay, using 12. Still have my fingers crossed that I could open a God Pack live during this stream. Would be my very first one. Mythical Slab, we talked about this one already. Lipard. It's a stage 1, 90 health, dark Pokemon. Has a 1 energy slash for 40 points of damage. Not bad. 1 retreat. Another Magikarp, we've already reviewed that. New Coughing. Put 1 random Coughing from your deck onto your bench. Very nice. 2 retreat, 70 health. Basic card. Mew. This is the second one of these we got. This is the 3 diamond version of Mew. This could potentially work in a budget deck. Again, I like to update videos on what I call the budget decks as the budget gamer. Typically, a budget deck is any 1, 2, or 3 diamond cards, no 4 diamonds or higher, and no more than 2 stage of evolutions is what I consider a budget deck. A little bit easier to collect a 3 diamond than, say, a 4 diamond. I also have what I call the ultra budget deck, which is 1 or 2 diamonds only with only 1 stage of evolution. And that's even easier to put together. Ultra budget deck. All right. Enough of that. Let's continue on. How exciting. Haven't seen an EX card yet. Haven't seen anything too overly powerful. Okay. And let's open this one. And randomly pick one. Come on, Mew. Where's my Mew EX? Okay, execute. Growth Spurt. Take a grass energy from the energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. Very nice. It's a basic 50 health, 1 energy, colorless energy card. Whirlipede. We've already seen that a few times now. Salazzle. We've seen this one. I love the graphic on this one, so let's move on. A new Golem card. Stage 2, 160 health fighting Pokemon. Guard Press. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes negative 30 damage from attacks. So you build up 4 energy, you attack, you do 120 points of damage. You're sitting on 160, and that Pokemon attacking you back is going to do negative 30 points of damage. And it says from attacks. So if you had a Greninja or something on the bench also attacking the active spot, that's a really good card. 3 diamond. Wow, I'm liking that card. Oh, here we go. Here's our first EX. There's the Aerodactyl EX. Stage 1. 140 health. A fighting Pokemon for damage. And there's the Primeval Law. Or Primeval Law. They're the greatest with the pronunciations. Primeval Law. It's an ability. Your opponent can't play any Pokemon from their hand to evolve their active Pokemon. Doesn't say you have to be in the active spot, so just on the bench. It can also do a Land Crush for 80 points of damage. Needs 2 energy, 1 fighting, 1 colors. It is a 4 diamond as an EX card. We've been seeing this one kind of floating out for a while now, so that's great. I've got that one. I'm excited about that. Again, as you're watching, if you have any thoughts, feel free to leave a chat or a comment. If you're one of my subscribers from India or Indonesia, thanks for joining. If you're not able to type or chat in English, just emoji or even reaction would be great. And thank you very much for allowing me to go viral over there. Definitely made this channel to where it's at now. Thank you very much. All right, enough of that. Let's move on. So 3 new cards. Got my first EX Aerodactyl. Still looking for that Mew. Wipe up. Let's move on. So I am up to 26 out of 68. Let's see. Is that EX in here? Where did it place that EX at? Yeah, right there was number 46. Okay. All right. Another hourglass. Let's slide it around a little bit. Right there looks good. And let's open this pack. Superior. We've already talked about that one, so let's move on. Pidgey. Got some new graphics for Pidgey. The good old days of playing Pokemon Go back in 2016. I started on release day in the US, and I spent a lot of money. I definitely wasn't the budget gamer for that, and hit max level 40 in about, I think it was 3 months. Basically captured a lot of Pidgeys in my time. Next, Salandit. It's a 60 health fire Pokemon. It's basic. Venoshock, 1 energy, colorless energy. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 40 more damage, so it goes from 10 to 50. Very nice. 1 retreat cost. It's a 1 diamond card. The Ponyta again. New Magmar. Cool looking graphic. Very nice. Fire Blast for 2 fire energy, 80 points. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Definitely an ouch. 2 diamond. Alright. 3 more new cards there. Looks like the server speed's getting a little bit better. And up to 29. Continue on. Open a pack. This will be my last through the hourglasses. Spin the carousel. We'll go with this one. Magikarp, we've seen that, so we'll move on. Ponyta, move on. Mythical Slab, move on. New card, Larvesta, or Larvesta. Cool looking graphic. It is a basic 80 health fire Pokemon. Has a 2 energy, 30 damage attack called Combustion, and needs 1 fire, 1 colorless. Retreat is 2 energy. Okay. Another new card, 2 diamond. Drudigon. Again, I apologize for my pronunciations. There's a bunch of videos out on the internet of all the mispronunciations of Pokemon. Okay, it's a basic card, 100 health. And its ability, Rough Skin. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, do 20 damage to the attacking Pokemon. Very nice. Dragon Claw, it needs 1 fire, 1 water, and 1 colorless energy. Very nice. Okay. And if anyone has any thoughts or input on these cards, feel free to speak up or type up. That puts me at 31 registered out of 68. And at this point, I'm starting to go into the gold, so I'll go ahead and finish this one. And then once they're just straight poke gold, I'll go straight to the 10 packs. We'll get through this a little quicker. Go with this first one right here. Okay, we just talked about that card. We've talked about that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, so that's the first pack where I don't have any new cards. Go to open a pack. Going to the last of before we go just a straight. So I'll start buying them once we can go all 12 times 10. Okay, so here we go. So I got one facing backwards. Let's just go with this one. Still hoping for a God pack. There's the Vaporeon we've talked about. Joltik, new card. Bug Bite, 30 damage, 1 energy. Lightning energy. It has this Pokemon's 40 health. Lightning. Cool little graphic. 1 diamond. Old Amber. And Salazzle. We've covered that. All right, there we go. This is a 1-star Vaporeon. So basically the same card. We talked about the washout earlier in the Wave Splash 2 Retreat. So it looks like they have a 1-star version of this card. So at least gives me 2 of these. Okay. So that gives me 2 new cards. And again, thanks for joining. Whether it's the middle of the night for you, or earlier, late morning, or even later. Okay. Let's move on. I'm at 32, 33 out of 68. So I've collected almost half the cards. Let's see. Continue on. So now I'm straight up to gold. So I'm going to go back out and I'm going to open, let's go 10 packs at a time. 60 gold, here we go. You can see I'm sitting on a lot of gold, so I'm hoping to make a big hit on the cards tonight. Plus give everyone a good opportunity to see hopefully as many of the cards as possible. With that, let's open all of these packs. All right. So we've seen that. We've talked about that one. And that one, here's Purloin. It's a 60 health dark Pokemon with a scratch at 1 energy for 20. 1 diamond, 1 retreat. Okay. Cool graphic. Beheeyem. It's a stage 1, 90 health psychic Pokemon. It's a 2 diamond with 1 retreat. It has a 1 energy attack called Mind Jack. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Very interesting. Huh. Not too bad. It would stack up pretty well, maybe against a Pikachu EX deck. And Dedenne. Alright, I was looking for this card. This one I think has really cool graphics. Thundershock. It's a lightning, 1 energy, 10 points of damage, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And I think there's another version of this card that looks really cool. So again, this is a basic Pokemon. Lightning, 60 health. Coughing, we've talked about. We've talked about this one. And Wheezing. So we've seen the Coughing, another Wheezing. So stage 1, 110 health, dark. Smokescreen. During your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, the attack does not happen. Wow. That is a 2 dark energy, 50 a point attack, plus that potential benefit. The 2 diamond card with 3 retreat. Stage 1. Very nice. And Shinotic. Very cool looking graphic. It's a stage 1, 90 health grass Pokemon. Has a 2 energy attack for 50 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Wow, that's the second card we've seen that causes sleep. 2 retreat, 2 diamond. Very nice. And Whirlipede, pack number 3. We've talked about that. Scolipede, new card, stage 2. Probably from the Whirlipede. It is 140 health, dark. Does Venoshock, takes 2 energy, 1 is colorless. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poisoned, this attack does 50 more damage. So 120 points of damage with a 2 retreat, 2 diamond card. Wow. Okay. Geodude? Alright. Brings back memories of Pokemon Go again. So it's a basic 70 health Pokemon. Has a 2 energy light punch attack. One of those is colorless for 30 points of damage. 2 retreat, 1 diamond. We've already seen that card. We've seen that card. And that finishes that deck. On to pack number 4. Talked about that one and that one. New one. Cramorant. Cool graphic again. It is a basic 80 health water Pokemon. It has a 3 energy attack called Dive for 60. And it says here, flip a coin. If heads, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. So again, flip a coin. If heads, during the opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Wow. 50% of the time it takes no damage. It's only got 80 health, but as a basic Pokemon, that's pretty cool. Of course, it takes 3 energy to get to that point. It does have a 1 energy retreat. I talked about that one. Here's a new one. Volcarona, or Volcane, probably like Volcarona. It's a stage 1, 120 health fire Pokemon. It has a 3 attack, 3 energy attack. It takes 2 fire, volcanic ash. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 80 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Well, that sounds like it could also attack to someone on the bench, so that's very interesting. 2 retreat, 3 diamond. Okay, pack number 5, Eevee. Basic 60 health, colorless energy, 1 energy for 20 plus. Continuous steps, flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 20 damage for each heads. Wow, that could be pretty good if you got good luck on the coin flips. Talked about that one. We've talked about that one. Oh, a new trainer. Blue. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Pokemon take -10 damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Very nice. Kind of a Giovanni type counter. 2 diamond. Supporter card. There's a Rapidash with that cool new graphic. And again, we talked about that Rising Lunge. Flip a coin. If heads, the attack does 60 more points of damage. That's going to be huge for the ultra budget Blaine deck. This card will fit in because it is 2 diamond and it's no more than 1 stage. 130 points with Blaine helping out. Okay, pack number 6, Executor. This is a 2 diamond, stage 1 card. 130 grass health. Has a 4 energy attack called Psychic for 80 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So if you had something like a 3 or 4 energy attack Pokemon rolling, this one could definitely hit pretty hard. Not bad for a stage 1. 3 retreat, and again, it's a 2 diamond card. Magikarp we've seen. Venipede, new card. 60 health dark. Very simple. 1 energy, do a ram for 20 points of damage. 1 retreat, 1 diamond. Okay. Coughing, we've talked about. Aerodactyl. So that's a second Aerodactyl I've received. So that's good. Definitely liking that. It's the only EX card I've seen so far. Okay, Snivy, we've talked about that. Rapidash, Liepard, all that. Okay, got 1 new card out of this one. Florge, or probably Florges. It's a stage 2, 120 health psychic Pokemon. Has a 2 psychic energy attack, Bloom Shine for 80 points of damage. Heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. Nice. 2 diamond, 1 retreat. Okay, pack number 8. Talked about that one. Talked about Budding Expeditioner. Covered that. New graphic for Electabuzz. Basic 70 health lightning. 2 lightning attack Thunder Spear. Attack does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Very nice. 1 retreat. Okay. Continue to move on. Pack number 9. Let's see. So we've talked about that one, and that one, and that one, that one, and that one. And pack number 10. So we got another version of Mankey. So it's a 50-point attack. Flip a coin. If it tails, it does nothing. All right, so now we got the regular Mankey. We got the Lapras EX event Mankey that does 10 points of damage and sets up Primeape to do 100 points of damage. And now we have this one with Focus Fist. 3 options there. Talked about that one. A new Pikachu. It's a basic 60 health lightning Pokemon. It has a 1 lightning circle circuit. And this attack does 10 damage for each of your benched Pokemon. Okay. 1 retreat, 1 diamond. New card. We've already seen that one. And that's the results of the very first pack, 10 pack. Okay, I see some missions firing off there, but we'll wait for that. Let's see what I end up with. So there's 68 cards, and that 10 pack brings me up to 50. So I'm 50 out of 68. That's interesting. Kind of 50 and 49 there. All right. Oh, and one star. I see. Okay. Another 10 pack. 60 gold. Let's do it. Thanks for joining again tonight. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Hoping seeing the cards firsthand will kind of help you out with how to kind of prioritize what you're looking for, especially when it comes to wonder picks through your friends. Okay, coughing. We've already covered. We covered. Okay, first new card. Executor. Stage 1. 130 grass. 130 health grass. Still has the 4 energy, 3 colorless psychic. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. 80 plus. Very nice. Pack number 2. So we still haven't seen a God pack. I got my fingers crossed. It'd be amazing to do this during this live stream. We've talked about it. Choodle. This is a new one. Oh, that's a cute little guy. The basic 80 health water Pokemon has a 2 energy, 1 colorless bite attack for 30. 2 retreat, 1 diamond. Okay. Talked about that card. Talked about that one. That's pack 2's down. Pack number 3. We've seen... No, we haven't. Servine. The stage 1 80 health grass Pokemon has a 2 energy with one of those being colorless. Vine Whip for 50 points of damage. So 1 retreat, 2 diamond card. We've covered. Pack number 4. We've just going to tap through these ones that we've already seen and talked about. Here's a new trainer card. Leaf. During this turn, the retreat cost of your active Pokemon is 2 less. Wow. That could come in handy for some of those, like Kangaskhan. I'll never be able to pronounce that one right. Taking those 3 retreat Pokemon and making it much easier to bring them back. That definitely could have some good potential. And some of the decks that rely on those Pokemon with the higher level number of energy for retreat. New card, Raichu. Nice, cool graphic. We know it's a stage 1, 120 health lightning. Has a 3 lightning attack, Giga Shock, for 60 points of damage. This attack also does 20 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. A 3 diamond card with 2 retreat. Very nice. So in the expansion, we have a new Pikachu and a new Raichu. So we've seen this one, and that one. Nothing new at that pack. So pack number 6. Just tapping through. Okay, here's a new one. Finian. And this is a basic 60 health water Pokemon. Has a 1 energy water attack water gun for 20 points of damage with 1 retreat, and it's a 1 diamond. Okay. Here's another new one, Dreadnought. It is a stage 1, 130 health water Pokemon. It has a 3 energy attack crunch for 70 points of damage. And flip a coin. If heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, wow. 3 retreat, 2 diamond. Very nice. Okay, next. Old Amber. We've already talked about that one. Moving on. Give me a sec here. Seen that one, we've seen that one, we've seen that one. Wow, that's my third Aerodactyl EX. No other EXs, but I've pulled 3 of these now. All right, pack number 8. Not new. Nope. Nope. Okay, make it 4 Aerodactyl EXs. I guess I have some flares coming my way, or I'll sit on some of these for trading. Maybe any of my subscribers are looking for trades, and if they make trades easy enough to do, I guess I'll be sitting on a few of those. Pack number 9. Okay. More Shadow. Here's a new one. It's a basic Pokemon, 80 health fighting. Cool looking graphic. It has a 2 energy, one of which is colorless Revenge for 40 plus. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 60 more damage. Oh, very nice. 80 health, could withstand a little bit of at least 1 hit, most likely early on in a match. And to be able to do 100 points of damage, 1 retreat to 3 diamond. Nice. Seen this one. Okay. Boy. Sigilf? Yeah, it has to be Sigilf. That one's a hard one to pronounce. I'd be curious to have to look that one up. A lot of these are really hard for me to pronounce. The basic Pokemon. 80 health Psychic. It has a 1 Psychic Spike draw for 10 points and says draw a card. 2 diamond. 1 retreat. Okay. Pack number 10. So we're on the last pack of my second 10 pack. See if we get anything new. And that's it. Oh, no God pack yet. I still have my fingers crossed. It would be amazing to draw a God pack. All right. Let's see what the Pokédex looks after this one. Go ahead and register those. So I've started out at 49. $57 out of 68. So that leaves me 11 to go. And I see more spots, so the rest are going to have... So it looks like it says 68, but in reality, if I scroll down, it looks like there's 86 all in. Okay. Next 10 pack. Sitting on plenty of gold. It'd be great to see every card. I usually don't have that kind of luck, though. Still waiting for the rest of the EXs. I thought I read there was going to be like 5 of them. At the rate I'm going to have 5 Aerodactyls. I already have it. Just tapping through the ones I already had. Pack 1, nothing. Pack number 2. Galvantula. Stage 1. 80 health lightning. Has a 2 lightning energy attack Electro Web for 70 points of damage. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Very nice. That's a decent card. It'll be interesting to see what a Pikachu EX deck is going to start looking like. And already have that one, so that's pack 2. On to pack 3. Again, I'm just tapping through the ones I already have. I have quite a few, I think that's my 3rd Mew 3 diamond. Pack number 4. Nothing new there. Pack number 5. Come on. Okay. Pack number 6 starts off with Swirlix. It is a basic 60 health psychic Pokemon. Has a 1 energy attack called Fairy Wind for 20 points of damage. It's a 1 retreat, 1 diamond card. All right. Let's continue on. Morlul, another new card. Basic, 60 health grass Pokemon. Has a 1 energy ram attack for 20 points of damage. It has a 1 energy retreat and is also a 1 diamond card. We've seen that. We've seen that. Okay, here we go. Nice. My next EX. And I have the shiny version of this in Pokemon Go. It's a really cool looking Pokemon. The shiny is the pink version. Okay. Basic EX, 130 health. It's a grass Pokemon. It has a 2 energy attack, one of which is colorless. It's called Powerful Bloom for 50. It says flip a coin. For each energy attached to this Pokemon, this attack does 50 damage for each heads. Wow. That's a basic card. 130 health. Takes 2 energy to get it started. Stack up some more energy, and you could really be dishing out some damage. Oh, that's going to be a great card. 4 diamond, 1 retreat cost. Okay. Very nice. Pack number 7. See if we see anything new. Nothing new there. Pack number 8. All right, new cards. Splendid. Basic, 60 health fire Pokemon. That's a cool looking picture. Wow, that's really cool. If your opponent, it has a 1 colorless energy, Venoshock 10. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poison, then this does 40 more points of damage, just like the other one. 1 retreat. It is a 1, this is a 1-star card. Okay, pack number 9. Nothing new. And pack number 10. Let's see, anything new? Graveler. It is a stage 1. Looks like good old Geodude there. 100 health fighting Pokemon. It has a 2 energy attack, one of which is colorless. Lunge out for 40 points of damage. Has a 3 retreat, 2 diamond card. All right. Next. Let's see how I'm doing on my Pokédex. Yes, gotta love that card. I've registered 62 of which have come from the regular Pokédex. Okay, next 10 pack. They keep on coming. No budget gamer tonight. The goal is I either run out of gold or I get one of everything. Okay, A1A. Oh, did you guys see? I've never opened a God pack before, but did you notice one of those packs like was shooting rainbows or something? Maybe that was my imagination, but I thought I saw something different with that particular animation. It really did look like all of a sudden there was a rainbow or two shooting out. All right, well, let's find out. It wasn't this first one. It came kind of maybe around pack 3, 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there. Let's see what's going on. We've seen this. We've seen this. Tapping through first set. Okay. I want to say pack 3, 4, or 5 is where I saw that. Not this one. I've got that one. Okay. There's Leaf. Nothing going on there. I'll have to play back the video. I saw something. Okay, there's the new Primate. Stage 1, 80 health fighting. Has a 50 point damage, 1 energy punch. 1 retreat, 1 diamond. Okay. Obviously the other Primate with the ability to do an extra 60 points of damage with your main key from Lapras EX. Probably the better combination. All right, I'm not seeing. I don't know. I thought I saw something that looked like maybe it had something to do with the trainer cards up front. I'm not sure. Or I'm not. Yeah, I really don't know. I thought I saw something though. I'm definitely. Let's see. I'm roughly 55 minutes. I started a few minutes early, so somewhere, say around 53 minutes, 52 minutes. And I'll pay attention to the rest of these packs. But I saw something that looked different. I mean, maybe it's happening all the time, but for some reason that jumped out to me when I was opening the pack. I thought I saw rainbow something graphic shooting out. So we'll definitely have to catch this on after the stream is done and get to that around 50-minute mark somewhere in there and see maybe 47, 48, somewhere in there. We have to take a look. All right, let's continue on. Have it. New item card. Pokemon Flute. Put a basic Pokemon from your opponent's discard pile onto their bench. Okay. That one sounds interesting. I'm actually wondering if maybe the rainbow stuff, maybe it's just every time you get a new card. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that. That still has me perplexed. Okay. Have it. There's the flute again. Well, it's definitely had happened by now, so I don't think has anything to do with the God Pack. Maybe I'm just hoping and wishing too hard for that. Have it. Okay. Marshadow. 1 star. Like the other one, got a basic 80 health fighting, 2 energy, 1 is colorless, 40 plus. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from attack during your opponent's last turn, this Pokemon does 60 more. So just the 1 star version of what we saw. Covered it. All right. Tapping through the ones we've already talked about or seen. I'm thinking those rainbows are when you're picking up maybe a 1 star. So this is a stage 2 superior, 110 health grass Pokemon. I think we already reviewed this one too, but we'll go over it again. Jungle Totem. Each grass energy attached to your grass Pokemon provides 2 grass energy. This effect does not stack. Solar Beam. 4 attack, 3 are colorless, 70 points of damage, 2 retreat. This is a 1 star card. All right, going through these. And pack number 10. And there we go. I see a lot of quests popping or missions popping up again. So we'll continue on. I'm going to pay much closer attention this time to the carousel of the 10 packs going. To see what's going on there. And maybe it's something that's been there all the time, but I just now recognize it. Okay, 64 to 68, 69 in total, 69 out of 86. Next 10 pack. All right, paying attention when they first open up. So I'll spin the carousel, and then as they're getting opened, I see where we see some of these rainbows. Okay, I did not see one rainbow type thing happening. So let's see if that matches. So it can't be a trainer, can't be a 3 diamond. I'm tapping through here, all cards I have. Oh, well, see here so there's a Gyarados. It's new, but I didn't see any rainbow, so maybe it starts at 1 stars. A 1 star or higher is when that graphic comes up. Okay, stage 1, Gyarados EX, 180 health. Wow, water Pokemon. There's 4 energy, 3 are water. Rampaging Whirlpool for 140 points of damage. Discard a random energy from among the energy attached to all Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. Well, it's a 3 retreat, 4 diamond card. I could see Misty wanting to really power that up, especially if you had a Vaporeon on the bench. Okay, stage 1. Very nice. Good old Magikarp is the pre-evolution. Love the shiny Magikarp in orange for kind of a goldenrod color in Pokemon Go. Okay, continuing on. That's my 4th basic, or excuse me, 3-diamond Mew. Haven't seen Mew EX yet. Alright, there's my 5th Aerodactyl EX. So it's apparently the most common of the EXs. And that EX did not show the rainbow pattern, so I'm thinking that rainbow pattern on the deck swipes is when it's a 1 star or higher. That's my guess. I'm continuing through. And I typically stream for about an hour, but tonight's different. We're going to just keep on going until I get through everything I have to open packs. Definitely can catch this as the recorded video and go back through it and maybe kind of figure out, prioritize which cards you're looking for, so you can kind of prioritize your wonder picks or which decks you want to open, which packs, I should say. Okay, well, I accomplished something. 2,500 cards. There's my new EX. Puts me at 70 total, 65 out of 68 with 5 stars. So I need 32, 59, and 60. And then it looks at like at 60, so at 73, 72, 70. Yeah, at 69 starts the 1 stars. All right, let's continue on. Next 10 pack. Looks like I have enough gold for 10 more 10 packs. Holy moly. Okay, looking for some rainbow shooting out of the tops here. Nope, didn't see any. Okay. Just tapping through the ones I've already pulled. We've already talked about. So this 10 pack, we're on pack 5 and yet to see anything. All right, there's my second one of those. I'll take that for sure. Nice to have 2 of those. Where is the Mew EX? This might be... Wow. Okay, I think that's the very first pack at all. I didn't get any the first, and definitely first 10 pack. I didn't get 1 new card. Okay. Another 60 poke gold. Coming back to the game. Part of their, what did they make? 300 million or something just recently? It was just released. Okay, let's dive in. Come on, come on. Nope, no rainbows. It's okay though. I'll still take a Mew EX. I think right now the thing I'm most interested in is updating my Blaine deck. And then playing around with some of the new cards, especially the new EX cards. Okay. Pack number 5. Still looking for a new card. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, a second one of those. So I've got 5 Aerodactyl EX, 2 Gyarados EX, and 2 Celebi EX. So it's 5, 6, 7. I've looted pulled 9 so far. Okay. Nothing new there. Last 2 10 packs. Okay, let's have some luck this time. Come on. Come on, Mew, where are you? I'm being greedy. I don't want just 1, I want 2. Oh, I saw a little bit of rainbow. It's still looking. Excuse me, allergies kicking in. Okay. This was the rainbow I saw. We've seen that card before. So it must be at 1 star or higher. All right, working the way through. That's my 3rd one of those. Can't wait for trading to come out next month. Of course, also at the end of next month, we have a whole new set of packs. Okay, last one of this one. Another 3-diamond Mew. So, suddenly gone cold. So that's the last 30 packs I've opened without 1 new card. Come on. Looking for some luck here. Oh, I saw 1 set of rainbows coming out. Should be coming to one of these upcoming packs pretty soon. Vaporing again. All right, that gives me 2 of those. Suddenly my allergies have just really kicked in. Okay, there we go. Looted that one before too. Hold that one. Keep teasing me with the 3-diamond Mew. Pack number 8. Come on. My 4th one of those. And that's it. Well, things have gone completely cold. Okay. Getting down 6. Probably can do this about 7 more times. 6 more times. Plus I can check my missions. I'm going to go till I basically have no more of my resources or funds left to open packs. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I saw a little bit of rainbow. There we go. I really like the looks of this card. Thundershock. The same card as the other one we read, so I won't read it again, but really love the graphics on that one. Now the funny thing is I saw the rainbows about halfway in or so. So that was a 1-star card. But I didn't see one at the beginning unless it was so quick I didn't notice. I'll have to go back and check the replay again. Ooh, look at that one. Wow, here we go. Get to watch the full animation of this card. Very nice. 3-star. Okay, gotta love the immersion cards. Very cool. All right. We're about, let's see how far we're into this stream. So we are over an hour. Wow, that's a great looking card. Very nice. Just gonna look at that one for a moment. I'll definitely take that one. So we're just a little over 1 hour 15 minutes, so maybe about 1 hour 13 minutes. You want to rewind and see that immersion, or fast forward once you're watching the video. But with that, let's continue on. Very nice. That was my first 3-star pull from these packs. Continuing on. Now, I'm not quite as animated as other content creators, but I am excited to see that card. Okay. Well, that gave me a few new cards to add to the Pokédex. Let's take a look of where I ended up. I think I added 2 more. 72 registered total out of 86. With 65 out of 68 for the basic deck, and 7 of the stars. Okay, next pack. We're starting to get down to the end. Do everything I can to open as many packs based on all the resources that I have available to me. We've been doing this for over an hour now. Okay, tapping through. Nothing so far. Keep on going. The number of new cards kind of just dropped off pretty quickly. About four packs ago. Okay. Got that one. Okay. Got that one. That's a really cool looking one. So there's our 1-star Executor. Again, it's a stage 130 health grass Pokemon. It has a 4 energy, 3 of which are colorless, psychic attack for 80 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. It's a 3 retreat. This is a 1-star card. Okay. Where is my Mew EX? So, I haven't been keeping track, but we're talking almost 1,000, was that 957 gold? Plus another, I think I had like 68 or 78 pack hourglasses. So I can go back and calculate how many cards I was able to pull. There it is! Haha! Mew EX2, and this is a 2-star. This is different than the other one that's been floating out there that I've seen. This is the first I've seen in this one. So let's review Mew EX. It's a basic card, 130 psychic health, and it has a 1 psychic energy Psy Shot for 20, and it has a 3 energy colorless genome hacking. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. Costs 3 energy. Yes, that'd be interesting to see if this is a meta changer, especially for like a Charizard EX card, or even a regular have this card, since it's a colorless energy sitting in with a another type of deck against Mewtwo. This is particular one's a 2-star card. And finally, got my first one. Now, on another side note, not only do I have the Celebi Perfect Shiny Pokemon and Pokemon Go, I also have a Perfect Shiny Mew. I played that game for many, many years and come across a lot of Pokemon. That's another one of the Pokemon I'm really, really proud of. A Shiny Mew. You can run the quests. There's a quest to run a Shiny, and sure enough, You know, I came up with a perfect Mew shiny. I was so excited about that one. All right, let's move on. Finally got my first one. I need one more though. So we know at least that there's a two-star version of it and a 4-diamond version that we've seen floating around. I've even covered. So if you want to go back and look at this card, you can take a peek right around 1 hour and 20 minutes in. Okay. Let's continue on. So that gives me 73 total. So all together, I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. Next pack. Oh, stamina recovery time. I actually hit my limit. Okay. So I guess that's going to lock me down for the day. Let's see. Try it this way. So I know I can't spend 60 poke gold, so maybe I can get a few more single packs in. Like I said, I was going to do everything I can to open as many packs as possible. That's the first time I've ever hit my limit. Normally, I'm a very low funds player. Okay, nothing new there. Again, I'm going to try to squeak through everything I can do. Open as many packs for you all as I can. Still hoping for one more Mew EX. And I read 5 EX cards, so not sure if that's true. I'll have to scan the internet after this and see what other people have picked up. Using as much as I can. Come on. I want one more Mew. Just because one of my favorite Pokemon. And I'm really excited to see this upcoming weekend's tournaments on Limitless TCG. I'm so excited to see over this weekend, especially in the next 2 or 3 weeks, how the meta gets shifted around with all these new cards and all the new ideas. I'll be building out a lot of different decks and making videos. I'll try to stream about 4 nights a week, 5 nights a week, and cover different decks that people may want to consider. Okay, nothing there. Definitely starting to get to the end of things here. Still holding out for one more Mew EX. Not giving up yet. Spin the carousel. Not looking good. Come on. This is gonna lock me down pretty soon as well. Open this one. Nothing yet. Come on. Well, I'll definitely have a good start into building out some new decks. I was hoping to build out, one of the first ones I was going to focus on is a Mew EX deck. But I'm going to need 2 of those cards. Not happening yet. I know it's going to lock me down here pretty soon. Come on. I'll cross our fingers. Nothing. Again, I'm tapping through all the ones I've covered. I've covered a lot of them. I think I'm down to 3, and there we go. So I hit that limit as now. All right, so I completely maxed out everything I could do. But let's see what I can do for hourglasses, because I think I'm sitting on some missions. I went from level 30 to level 33. Opening all those packs. Going broke. And let me just check a couple other things here real quick, and let's see what I can use pack stamina to open 500 booster packs. Okay. 250 fire types. I've done a couple of these openings before, so that's why you see that. Shop. I purchased about everything I could, as you can see. Daily gifts can be claimed. I'll do this. Missions. Let's go through, see what I can earn here. Read all. Grab these. Down to maybe I can eke out one more pack before we close this up. Read all these. Uh-oh. Retry. Get to spend those. We'll have to take a look at what we can do there. There's the first expansion, Mythical Islands, deck missions. Okay, interesting. Other cards in this deck. Complete. Rental deck. Looks like I finished that one. We've completed a... Let's continue on. All of this is as a result of opening every single pack that I could, that the game would allow in a day. So I'm just tapping through real quick all of these missions really fast. 5 Aerodactyl EXs, that's kind of crazy. To 1 Mew EX. There's what's remaining. And let's see if I can... There's some hourglasses, so I can at least open at least one more pack for you all. And just going through these missions. We'll go ahead and take a look at the store as well. It's coming with this to give everyone a sneak peek. Oh, it looks like I lost video. I must have a loose connection. I apologize for that. I think I caught it right away. Hopefully, basically, I was just going through these different missions. I will go into the store. We'll review what we can use these emblem ticket Mythical Island for. Just trying to... I need to complete all. I'll keep an eye on that video, make sure it doesn't disappear again. Wow, lots of them. You're welcome to roll these down to a slower speed if you want to take a look at all these. It will be recorded. Some interesting missions. Just toggling through all this. Looks like I'm getting some new player icons as well. Collect 3 Mew cards. Yeah, but I didn't collect the one I was looking for. Just one of those. Blue cards. Very nice. My boy Blue. And that looks like it's it for what I've completed so far. I think that covers but this as well. Might as well just knock this out. And that's it. So let's take a look and see if I can put together any more pack openings, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. Nothing else I can buy. I had bought everything. So I do have a new natural foliage backdrop. That's new. Border cards look the same. Nothing else has changed in here. Looks like Mythical Island. I have 100. I can buy a Mew emblem. That's new. Nothing. Probably never get those. Limited time events. Let's see if there's anything here. Nothing in here. And just looking around. Just tapping through. So right now, those tickets, I see this emblem. I'm just looking for something else I can spend those on. You just go back through. So literally just one thing right now. There's those tickets. And premium. Poke gold. Yeah, that's it. So right now, it looks like that's all those tickets will go for is buying that Mew. Okay. And I don't have any more pack hours, but let's see. So let's find out where I'm at as far as I have 52. So 4 more packs and that's it. So we'll finish up with 4 more and that will be it for tonight. I have 4 packs to pull that second Mew EX. Can I do it? Oh, let's retry again. Definitely the game has been buggier. Got 645 pack points to my name. Okay, so let's do this. Come on. I got 4 tries here. Looking for Mew EX. Let's just go with right here, wherever my finger went. Pack number 1. Just tap through everything I have, just like before. Nothing on that one. Alright, I see an emoji, so thanks again for sending the emoji. I know that the majority of my subscribers are in India and Indonesia. Not sure if you have an American character set to type in, so I appreciate the emojis. I appreciate the reactions, so thank you very much. Alright, next. 4 packs ago, I've opened, I don't know, 100, I don't know how many packs I've opened. I'll have to figure that out afterwards and put it on one of my summary videos. I actually ran into the limit. I still got Poke Gold to spend, but I literally limited on what I could use from any point of view of using Poke Gold. Tapping through these, nothing new. I'm down to 2 packs. 2 packs to make it happen. That's really one of the decks that I want to put together is with Mew EX to see. I want to throw it up against some of the, like a Charizard, see how it does against a Charizard EX or a Mewtwo EX deck. Tapping through. Nothing again. One last attempt. Then we'll take a quick look at the Pokédex. I'll go back in and see use my pack points. All right, so here we go. Last deck. Last pack, I should say. Last chance of getting that second Mew EX. Let's go with this one. I was going to stop there anyway. No God packs tonight either. An opening. Oh, well, if it's going to be a God pack, it's going to be right here. This is my very last pack. There's my Mew EX. So I'm going to turn this deck pack sideways. If I see a bunch of shiny, this will be my first God pack ever. I've seen a lot of people post them on the internet. My son has even pulled a God pack, but I never have. So let's find out. I'm going to turn this sideways. But it is not a God pack, unfortunately. Otherwise, we would see all those other cards instead in white. We would see all the different variations of shine. But I'm not going to complain. I wanted 2 Mew EX. I don't know how many packs I've gone through. I'm going to have to calculate it. But I know I went at least through 6, 8, 10 packs. So I've had to go through 100 and some packs. So it took me all that just to get 2 Mew EX. So I'm very thankful for that. Last pack of the night that I could open. Thankful. I've been streaming for 1 hour, 36 minutes. So it literally took that long to finish getting this second Mew. All right, let's finish up. Okay. Not a God pack, but no complaints. So that is it for what I can actually open. Again, I spent every poke gold I could. I've spent probably over 100 pack hourglasses. Everything I can physically do in one day from the game's perspective. So let's just, we'll finish up, look through the poke decks. And I have to go over here. Let's see what it looks like. So if I turn it on, so we have the Genetic Apex. And I'm still looking for a regular Zapdos on 3 Diamond. And I'm doing pretty good here. So I know I'm on my way. I just need 103. I've got 1 gold crown out of the 3 and 29 stars. So I guess my gold crown is my prized card right now. And my Mewtwo EX is my favorite deck to play. And so the game actually gave me a Mew EX gold card. So I was really excited to see that. But more importantly, 66 out of 68 with 8 stars. So I was too short, spending everything I could, plus over 100 and some pack hourglasses. 59 and 60 are the 2 that I missed out on. Pidgeot EX. I missed out on that one. Scattering Cyclone. 3 colorless energy, 80 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Nice. It's a stage 2, 170 health. Weakness to lightning, 1 retreat. There's all the related cards to it. Okay. Put that on my wish list. And the other one I'm missing out on is Taurus. 3 Diamond. I remember back in Pokemon Go when this was a regional card, and I remember chasing after this one. Okay, it has a 3 colorless energy fighting tackle, 40 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack does 80 more damage, so 120 against an EX. And it is a 3 diamond card, very nice. Colorless energy, 100 health, basic. And a 2 retreat. And there's its equivalent. Okay, whoops. And then as far as the stars, I'm only going to see what I have. So again, to review tonight, let's just go through the stars. So there's an Executor. And I apologize for my pronunciation. Not the greatest at pronouncing these. Superior. To end it, cool looking card. Vaporeon. Dedenne. Dedenne. Marshadow. I have my Mew EX. Very happy with that one. And probably the best card of the night for me. Celebi or Celebi. And let's just go ahead and watch this one more time. Yeah, whoops. And then we'll wrap up. So it's a 3-star immersive card. We'll use this to wrap up the stream for tonight. I want to thank everyone for connecting, who tuned in for even if it was just a few seconds to a few minutes. And also thanks to everyone for all their support. I know my channel went viral in India and Indonesia, so in those regions, I'm very appreciative. A sincere thank you. You're able to push my channel to a Silver Play Button Award, which I'm really proud of that. And my voice is almost gone. But with that, let me go ahead and close this card out. There's absolutely nothing more I can do to open a pack. I think I'm up against the limit. It's been a kind of a buggy night tonight, probably because the servers have been getting hammered. But on my very last pack, my entire night I was looking for 2 Mewtwo EX, and I got the second one on the very last pack. And yep, there's another error. So again, thank you everybody. I hope you all have a rest of a good morning, or a good afternoon, or a good evening, or maybe even a good night, depending where you are in the globe. And as always, let's battle!